Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on Cleveland. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been a heck of a series so far, Singy, and you have to figure that will only continue here in Game 6.
You never want to be down 3-2, but we've seen plenty of teams come back from that, especially when they're playing the last two at home. So it's not an ideal scenario, but playing in your own stadium with your fans behind you probably makes it a little more doable.
And on the flip side, you really don't want to let this go to a Game 7. When the crowd's even more fired up, the momentum's against you. They're looking to finish this thing today. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Isaiah Worley. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Yuri Ruiz. And a pitch. That's off the mark, and we're underway here in Game 6. The 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is downstairs. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Worley keeping him close. Pitch out, but no action. Ruiz on at first, nobody out. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-1. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Sampson drifts towards it. He's got it. One down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Yandy Diaz now found back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-1. Runner takes off. They pitch out. Throw to second. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And the right-hander deals. This to center field. Santos has this one sized up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Adam Duvall at the plate. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. And now it's Brandon Lau. In there, and it's 0-1. And a good eye there. Here's a 1-1. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 2-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next one is off the plate, and the count's full. Isaac Paredes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Ripped on a line to center. Santos makes a nice grab at a full sprint. So the Rays strand a pair onto the bottom of the first. No score. Back here in Cleveland, and on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Shane McClanahan. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Romeo Santos. Pitch misses outside. 1-0. McClanahan, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Just off the outside edge. Now 2-0. In there at the knees for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Bethancourt hauls it in, and there's one away. Take a look at the lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day, day in and day out.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball left outside.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now it's even up. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Brandon Sampson in the box now. No balls and a strike. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That just misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That one missed. 2 outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Strike 3. Got him with the backdoor breaking ball. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Here comes a pitch. And that one is inside, ball 1. Two balls, no strikes to count. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Slice down the right side. And the 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And there's a strike. And here it comes. Late swing, fouled off. Paredes gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got him. 1 out. And now it's Dalton Varsho. First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals. Next offering misses down and away.
1 strike.
That one is upstairs.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Righty to the plate. On the ground. And that's just foul. Three-two now. Gets under it and pops it up. Makes the grab for the second out. Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. Just missed. That clips the zone. Strike one. Second inning here. No score. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. One left for Tampa. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now at Progressive Field. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in the long ball threat, Josh Welch. McClanahan back to work. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one misses. And 1-1. And a pitch. That's ripped to right down the line. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now here is Ian Aguilar. In there for strike one. No outs. Runner on second. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
And the 0-2. Way high.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Lau tosses to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Clips the outside corner. Strike one. And now the lefty. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a pitch. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Jim Franklin.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Varsho in position, reaches for it, but it's foul. Swings and misses, and the struggles continue in the postseason.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Now batting Tristan Casas. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Right-handed reliever. Lined, and that's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So up next, Stephen Kwan. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Down and in, moved his feet. Next offering misses. Now 2-2. Casas off of first with 2 away. Two. Up the middle. The throw to first, and that ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. On to the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Esteury Ruiz. Ruiz hitting leadoff in today's game. He's usually in center, but today starting at shortstop. Worley back to work. Ruiz checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. Right-hander kicks, deals.
I think this is a pretty difficult move coming in. You got to have soft feet, soft hands, make those routine plays, and shortstops make it look so easy. We'll see how he does out there in this one.
The 0-2. Ball one there. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Righty delivers. Sampson jumps, throws, not in time, and he reaches safely.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop could even make that play.
Here's the center fielder, Josh Lowe. Move to first, and he's back standing.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And takes Lowe for ball one. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Throw to first, back standing. He's in there safely. Popped up left side. Sampson under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Well, these guys were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ball to strike. And that's through there for a strike. The pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and deals.
Ball two.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
That one ripped. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And that's ball four.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Duvall takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Pitch misses. 2-0. At the belt and fires. There's a strike. And that's in the dirt. And now 3 balls and a strike. That's out to center field. Santos should have this one, and that will end the inning. The Rays strand just the one. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third, Andrew Vaughn now. Vaughn, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Next offering is down low. 1-1. Kicks and fires. Popped up right side. Diaz puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's a speed threat. Romeo Santos. He popped out his first time. Up the middle. Loud. On to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Number 16.
2 outs. Base is empty. And here is Jarrett Duran. Struck out swinging his first time. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
Misses off the plate. It's 2-2. Started after it. Appeal to third. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th, leading off, Brandon Lowe. The wide to kick the pitch. There's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Pitch misses. Ball 2. The pitch. And that's in the dirt.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Isaac Paredes now worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 0-1. Swings through that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him! And 1 gone.
Well, a big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Rosarena in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And it is 2-1. Lau over at first with 1 away. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Now this is a rocket to left. Quam flashes the leather on the running catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And now here is Dalton Varsho. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. Whips it to Casas. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Tampa. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. And now Brandon Sampson. The wind of the pitch. Check swing. Went around. And it's 0-1. Line to second. It's snagged on the bounce. Lau sends it to first. And 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And the batter now, Josh Welch. Doubled his first time up. That misses, and that's ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Garrett Clevenger warming up for manager Kevin Cash. One down, base is empty. And now 2-0. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Check swing. Went around. And it's 2-2.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
In the air, left field. Rosarena moving under it. And makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Ian Aguilar. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the 0-2. Bounce to the left side. And it stays fair.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
2 outs, runner at first. Now, Jose Ramirez. Good eye right there.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 1-1. And there's a ball. Here's a 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, Christian Bethancourt. The right-hander back to work. Not close with that one. Ball 1. And that's in there at the knees. And the righty deals. Ripped, but it curls foul. And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Duran moving under this one. And it's caught for the out. Yuri Ruiz next to hit for the Rays. That's a little bit low. Next pitch is downstairs. Inside, just missed.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
That's in for a strike. Foul ball there.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now here is Josh Lowe. Left-hand batter waits. Back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Yandy Diaz. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to Casas, and that is that. Here in Cleveland, and here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. And here it comes. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. And he grounds one to the right side. A dive. Nice stop. And they get the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
And now Stephen Kwan. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Swings over the top of that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Ripped on a line. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away.
Now back, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Vaughn getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. We talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.